Yo, 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 you two, what it do? Hydric69, aka your mom's favorite mobile boy, back with another video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys 3 building tips that if you guys learn, you'll be able to win any game on Fortnite Mobile. They're going to help you out so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because you'll enter yourself in our V-Buck giveaway by doing that. Also, liking the video and dropping a comment helps your chances on winning, so you can do that as well, and use code HYDRIC69 in the item shop. So the first step in building would be the AAA or ramp rush. This is what I use every game, and it's how I push everybody. It's super useful and doesn't use too many mats. It's just the perfect kind of ramp to use to push somebody. But here's a slowed down version so you guys can see how I do it, and you can watch my movement. It's really not too hard to learn. It took me about, I think, 20 minutes when I first tried it. Obviously, I wasn't perfect every time, and I'm not now either. Nobody's perfect, but it's a lot smoother now. It doesn't take very long to learn, and you just see you go back and forth between the stair, floor, and then put the wall down, look up, stair, floor, wall. And it's really, once you do it a few times, fine. Muscle memory after that, and it's not very difficult to get through. But this is going to help you push anybody in the game because you won't get shot down very easily, especially when you're playing against bot players, because they really just don't know what to do. If they don't go for high ground immediately, they'll just try and shoot you out, and then you have high ground on them, so it's easy kills. The next step is being able to do the AAA or ramp rush, but then adding a 90 into it. This is going to help you get high ground a lot easier in fights, and when I slow it down here, really watch my movement, because the important part of this is going from the middle to do the AAA or ramp to slowly kind of moving over before you do the 90. You'll see how much I really move over from the middle right here until the corner, because that's how you're going to want good positioning to do a 90. If you guys don't know how to do 90s, I have it broken down in the next step, but using all of these techniques combined will help you get high ground and win almost every fight. If you can just perfect getting high ground in 90s, that's the key to Fortnite Mobile, especially with so many bots right now. If you guys want to know how to get in bot lobbies, check out our video on bot lobbies, but it's super easy, and by doing this, you'll win almost every fight with high ground. The next step is 90s. You can see here, I don't have the best 90s just because 90s are super important, but you don't need to be able to triple 90 like immediately on mobile just because you don't use that too much in too many fights. But obviously it does help, and you can see here, this is kind of like what you want to practice, doing 90s, AAA or ramp, and then 90 again. I like to do the double 90s just because it doesn't take too much time. But you can see, like, nobody's perfect. Don't worry about messing up because you just want to get it down and keep practicing. Doing the 90s helps so much, though, and when you're build battling good players, which it just makes the whole difference. And then at the end here is kind of a third tip. Doing this can help you get high ground as well, and it's super easy because it doesn't waste too many mats. Here's a video of the slowed down 90s. You can see the movement, like how I do it, and I just copy that. I play on 0.22 sensitivity, so I do kind of move around a little bit more than most of the players you probably watch, but I like having a lower sensitivity because I think it helps my accuracy a lot better. You can see slowing down, it's pretty smooth, and just doing the double ones helps you get high ground really easily, and then at the end you combine with the AAA ramp. This is the technique I was talking about in the last video, where it's just super easy. You just press the stair and then the floor, and it can help you keep high ground while also watching your opponent. Hope this video, guys, helps you out, and subscribe for more.